Let's take a look at how the Russian will use air-launched tactical nuclear weapons if needed. They have been preparing for this since the Cold War, using different aircraft as the primary air-launched platform. During the Cold War, American planes, primarily the B-52 bombers, played a crucial role with at least 12 aircraft, would take turns to fly, thus remaining airborne almost 24 hours a day. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, the Soviet Union's only nuclear bomber, the Tu-95, had to return back due to its limited range, considering there were no refueling capabilities. This led to an arms race between the two superpowers. In response, the U.S. developed the Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the B-1 Lancer, and the B-2 Spirit stealth bombers, which are billion-dollar aircraft. The Russian answer to the arms race was the Tu-160, also known as the White Swan. This is one of the largest supersonic aircraft, capable of launching around 16 cruise and hypersonic missiles, and its older variant, the Tu-22, features swept-wing characteristics, also known as a carrier killer. We will also look at a scenario exploring what happens when several nuclear weapons are dropped and the resulting effects on the countries due to the nuclear dust fallout, so stay tuned all in the video ahead. As stated, Russia has different types of nuclear-capable bombers, namely the Tupolev-22 supersonic plane. Here is the White Swan, the Tupolev-160. And finally, the contra-rotating propeller Tu-95, which will be in service until the year 2040. This is the nuclear-capable Tu-22M, also known in Russia as a carrier killer because they can destroy American nuclear aircraft carrier. The Tu-22 is a big, sleek aircraft, built mostly of aircraft aluminum alloys with a dart-like body structure and swept flight surfaces. While flying at low altitudes, the wings are spread open to create lift, while at supersonic speeds, the wings are retracted to give it an aerodynamic structure. It has twin Dobrynin VD-7M afterburning turbojets, with one on each side of the tailfin, that can fly up to 4,350 miles, which translate to 7,000 kilometers without aerial refueling. But the Russian wants to compete with the famous B-1 Lancer to make up for this range. They built the Tu-160, reporting name Blackjack, which can fly up to 7,500 miles. This is around 12,000 kilometers without aerial refueling. It is powered by these four afterburning turbofan engines located on both sides of the wing. As the older version, it also has an integrated low-wing configuration with a variable swept-wing feature. These high-lift devices include slats, double-slotted flaps, spoilers, and flaperons used for roll control. Interestingly, the older Tu-95 can fly up to 9,400 miles, that is around 15,000 kilometers, without aerial refueling, just much greater in distance but slower in terms of speed.